To go. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Hey, 10, 20. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm. Here we go. Switch. Goal 50.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Watch safety creep. Hey, Alabama. Safety creeping. 25. Check 25. Watch out. Kill. Goal 50. Kill. Motion.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Tyler Davison forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Lindsey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. Pressure comes, and down he goes. John Simon. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. White now to return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On third down, it's Lindsey, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They look to throw. It's locked. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, it's Lindsey pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
61, match box.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. Block working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Block will try again on second down. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Freeman. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Hey, high 7. Ready?
They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Again, they'll run with Freeman. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Throwing now is Locke. This is the tight end, Fant. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Freeman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll run here with Lindsey. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Another run by Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They come out here in the eye.
Indy. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Hey, Alpha. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Let's go.
Here's Locke to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 4 yards out. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Locke going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, Alabama.
Now a carry here for Hilliard. He finds an opening past the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. And here we go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Rip.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. Bryant has it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Let's make these babies green. Hey! 52.
Throwing is Brady on third down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Locke now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A pass there complete to Sutton. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. X3. 218. Chop it. Ready?
Locke now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 72. Motion. Hey, check motion, man.
They'll run again with Hilliard. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Tighten up.
Hey, goal 66.
They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Check. On three. Motion. Check safety.
Hey, goal 66. Check it, reload.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check 9. Out.
Protein spill. Snap.
Lock now on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, switch gears.
Fine.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. There he goes. goes right side. And he brings this one all the way back. So definitely good for the individual stats. Maybe not for our storyline, but he's in for the late score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Right, 20. Alpha.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Regular.
Here I come again. Check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hilliard. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They said beginning of the season they wanted